hello to those 4 lovely people who watch my videos. I am back again because I just realized it's that time of year where everyone is choosing where they're gonna go to school, and I'm pretty sure some of you are freaking the fuck out over it because I know I was. And I basically knew where I was going to go to school because I chose between 2 schools because the other 2 schools I applied to, they were safety schools. Although my safety schools are the schools that I got accepted into last. Oh well. This is basically my way of saying calm the fuck down. I know applying to schools is stressful, worrying about getting into schools is stressful, and then school itself is stressful. Yeah, I'm failing a class. Don't freak out over it. Shit happens. It is what it is. If you want to learn Spanish, socks, SOCKS, it is what it is. I just say socks because I am hip like that. So, granted, I am only a sophomore about to be a junior, but I still have some advice for you. Because I learned the hard way about shit. I learned the real hard way. Because my brother, who's 6 years older than me, didn't help. Because he's smart. He actually passed all of his classes. I'm mad. Oh well. So, first tip, keep your shit clean so you don't have trash sitting behind you. Most of that's actually hangers and bags I need to take home. Because I'm moving out in 2 weeks. Holy fuck. Tip number 1 / advice bit, I don't know. Number 1. Don't worry about the freshman 15. Like, shit, if your school's food is like mine, you're not gonna eat it, so you're not gonna gain weight. Unless you do what I did and did the buy one get one 50% off of mac and cheese that they have in college towns. That's how I gained my weight. But then this year I lived all the way across campus from all the food and I lost it all. That was a thing that happened. Just don't fucking worry about how you look. Like, I look like this because I had to persuade this bitch to let me try to choose a room that I wasn't supposed to get. It didn't work, but I tried. Appearance doesn't really matter in college. Shit, first day of classes this year, I rolled out of bed, threw on a sweatshirt, wasn't wearing a bra, threw on a pair of shorts, wasn't wearing underwear, threw on a pair of slippers, and went to class. That happens a lot. Actually, half the kids in one of my classes come to class in onesies. I don't know if that's them trying to be cool and get attention from all the boys, because yeah, it's fucking girls. Girls are always gonna try to get boys' attention, even if they have boyfriends. I know that because one of my roommates is cheating on her boyfriend, but yelled at me when I called her out on it. Don't be a hoe. Advice number 2, don't be a fucking hoe. If you're dating someone, stay committed. Stay fucking committed. If you can't stay committed, break up. Hate to say it, but like if you go to a small school like I do, word's gonna get around. Rumors are going to start because some colleges are just elevated high schools. I was considered a slut because I liked this one kid on the football team. Hung out with this other kid because the one kid didn't like me. I'm just like, okay, I'm still gonna be friends with people on the football team because I know them and they're pretty cool. But then shit spiraled out of control. Guys had to say they got laid when they really didn't get laid, even though they tried but got rejected. Because it's high school. It's still fucking high school. Advice number 2. If you don't like who you live with, switch rooms. And if you're gonna take my advice, go look at my roommate from hell video. Switch roommates. Don't live with someone you hate because you're afraid of hurting their feelings. Because you're gonna be miserable. They're gonna keep being a flying cunt or asshole. Some people don't like the word cunt. I'm sorry. Fucking cunts. They're everywhere. They're fucking everywhere. I'm gonna stop numbering. I'm just gonna start going off. You're gonna, just like high school, middle school, elementary school, preschool, you're gonna have teachers and professors who suck at their jobs. It's going to happen. And if you go to a small school, you might have to live with it. I know for some of my classes, there's literally only one professor who teaches some of them. Or there's one professor who teaches 3 classes that are mandatory for your major, so you have to put up with it anyway. There's nothing you can do with it. There's nothing you can do about it. Not with it. Nothing you can do about it, because it's life. It's like my dad has told me so many times, because dads repeat everything. Because for some reason, one of their stories can, relate to, 4 different scenarios. I don't know how. You're gonna have good teachers and professors. You're gonna have really shitty teachers and professors. It's just how life is. But when you have a family of your own and you have a kid who's gonna be in that situation, you can tell them, I have teachers that have made an impact on me that I'm going to remember for the rest of my life. But then I have had teachers who have sucked ass, and I'm just like, fuck you. Push it to the very back of my brain because I don't want to think about you. It's just how life is. The biggest piece of advice that I probably should have made this entire video about is don't change who you are for a boy or for a girl. And I always forget to turn my sound off. Don't fucking do it, okay? I know you're gonna want to, because when you get to college, you're gonna want to meet all the athletes. You're gonna want to hang out with all the athletes and go to all the parties, and you're gonna want to meet frat boys, first of all. A lot of frat boys, don't fuck with them. Don't fuck them, and just don't fuck with them. Biggest mistake you can ever make. I mean, granted, you're gonna meet a few, and some of them could be decent people, but from the certain number that I'm not gonna mention, that I have met and I've had to deal with in classes and just on campus in general, they're gonna use you. Especially if they have mommy and daddy's credit card and don't have money of their own, they get cut off of mommy and daddy's credit card and you have to pay for everything. Don't fuck with them. But don't change who you are. Don't fake a fucking personality when you're around them. Literally, in college, you gotta learn to be yourself. Okay? You have to, because you could have a professor who could see you, around campus interacting with this one guy or girl and see you, act this one way, and then when it comes to them, trying to find a student that they want to give a job before they graduate, they're gonna see how you acted outside of class and I don't want to hire them. I don't want to give them a recommendation. And it's not just for situations like that. Why would you want to go from being this amazing person that you are to being this shitty ass person that no one wants to be with except for that one guy or girl that you're trying to impress? It's not worth it. It's really not worth it. Tried it. Been there. Done that. Lasted a semester. And I was like, that's fucking stupid. And then guess what? I met this great guy, and almost a year and a half later, I'm happy as fucking hell. Not pretending. So, you can listen to, limited advice that I just gave, or you don't have to, but, if you're going into college, you're gonna be stupid, and, you're costing yourself, or the bank, or your parents hundreds of thousands of dollars, do you really want to fuck it up that bad? I mean, granted, yeah, I'm failing my accounting class, but, that's my own fault, and I've realized that I didn't try hard enough. So, I mean, take it or leave it. I'd take it instead of leave it, because, I've been through this shit. I mean, I just broke this drawer putting my foot on it and resting my foot on it way too hard. Ooh, another thing, work orders don't do shit. I had a work order in for some shit in my room since the beginning of the year, and it's still broken. Yeah. So that's it. I hope if you're an incoming college freshman watching this video, you just need to have fun. Have fun. Be yourself. Don't get too trashed. Don't be like this one kid. Storytime is started like an advice/storytime video. There's this one kid, Halloween weekend last year, and this bitch got so trashed. He vomited in our dormitory lobby, and then walked out the door, passed out, rolled down the hill in the amphitheater. Like, don't do that, because that's fucking gross and no one likes that kid. I actually haven't seen him since that event. I hope he actually didn't die. If you're that kid who vomited in the Gardner lobby last year Halloween weekend, please comment down below and tell me you're alive, because, like, I haven't seen you since then. And I'm kind of worried now that I think about it. So yeah, good luck for those of you who are getting college admission letters. And if you're not going to college, you know, great. Kind of wish I waited a while before I went. Love you guys. I hope you have fun. Have a great day, night, wherever you are. I hope your time is going great. Bye.